Who actually produces these things? Well, it's your lucky day because you are about to find out. Chances are it's a product of a $6.8 billion company that not only outperformed the S&P 500, but also its industry index.
Fascinating company, global footprint.
The company is active in the packaging industry, and they produce things like...
We make products that people make and consume every single day. Everything from plastics production in terms of foods, non-foods, prescription drugs and such, tapes, as well as reinforcement sheeting, as well as shrink and stretch films for transportation of goods and services. We're a very diverse company. Then we take you all the way down to nonwovens, which is everything from the manufacture of baby diapers to dryer sheets to surgical drapes for surgery. So a very diverse platform.
Now, I have to admit something. I don't really like plastic, and plastic isn't really Mother Nature's BFF. And I'm also usually all for sustainability. But let's face it, plastic isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So why not make some bank out of it? And to calm my consciousness, and maybe also yours, the company is developing eco-friendlier products. So they are at least moving into the right direction. But what I really like about the company, apart from its impressive product lineup, is the forecasted earnings per share growth. Analysts are expecting a 16% growth per share over the next few years, growing the EPS from $6 at the moment to $10 in 2027. Not bad, huh? Though there is a downside, the revenue forecast. How should I put it? It's meager, but I don't expect huge growth from them anyway, so I am totally fine when revenues are consolidating the next few years. On the bright side though, the company has an admirable cash flow for its size. The management expects to rake in cash flows of 800 to 900 million. And keep in mind, this is only a 6.8 billion company. It's a freaking cash cow, I want to milk. I'm sure that sounds pretty gross. Now there are 3 things the company will do with this cash flow. Grow the company, either organically or through acquisitions.
Listen, we're a inquisitive company. We're a company that's a product of acquisitions. Done over 40 acquisitions in the time that we've been in business. It's a core competency of...
Secondly, they will pay back money to their shareholders. They have a share repurchase program in place, and they are planning to buy back shares worth 600 million in fiscal year 2023. And so far they have executed flawless. The company also initiated a quarterly dividend of 25 cents per share in last November, and if they keep up this level, this will obviously amount to $1, but this $1 is only 17% of their earnings, which is good for those greedy dividend investors. The third thing they will have to do is to lower their debt level. In fact, it's not about will, they have to do it, in my opinion. You see, the company has a shitload of debt, $9.7 billion. And they were actually paying over $280 million in interest expenses last fiscal year. But there's good news. Thankfully, they have issued most of their debt before the interest rate spiked, which is also bad because if they would refinance now, it would come at a high cost. So that's why deleveraging should be one of the highest priorities of the company. But coming back to what I was about to say, luckily though, the company has 11 months left before the next heap of debt is due. Now, based on all this information, do you have an idea of who this company might be? But if you're still stumbling in the dark, I no longer want to test your patience. The company's name is the Berry Global Group, formerly known as Berry Plastics. In summary, I really like the business model because it is stable, but what I don't like is the huge debt load that is strapped to their back. Though there's still something very intriguing, it's their cash flow. I still can't stop thinking about milking that cash cow. Overall, I will definitely put this stock on my watch list. If you are looking for more stocks that have the potential to weather the storm of a recession, and in my opinion that's, probable, check out my other video. Click it. Click it. I know you want it. If you don't click it,
You will be cursed.
just kidding. Am I?